I'm 27. And if I was talking to somebody who's 18 to 25, mid 20s, this is what I tell you. Now, listen, there's nothing wrong with having sports dreams. I've been there. I know you want to get with all the fine jokes. I'm already knowing, man. I'm already knowing. I've been there. I'm already knowing. I'm almost through all the 20s. But listen, you got to understand that everything that you really care about don't matter. And I didn't start figuring that out till 26. But 18 through 25, man, I'm trying to do everything everybody else doing. So let me touch on a few things. So I played football, you know what I'm saying, ran track, right? So I was gonna go to Newberry College for track. That's like a D2 school in South Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Mom was saying da 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 like it's too far and you know what I'm saying? So I ended up going to Christopher Newport D3 school, you know what I'm saying, for football and ran track there as well. But what I want you to be cautious of is live your life. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to college just because someone's telling you that's the way to go. 2 months in to college, my mother tells me she can't afford it. I'm not gonna be able to go there no more. So now I'm already knowing, oh, I gotta scramble, boom, 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 doing this. Gotta make sure the grades right so I can transfer to VCU. Now, I'm from Virginia, so if you know VCU or if you heard of VCU, you know they don't have a football, they just have basketball, track, and other sports and stuff like that, right? So like when I leave Christopher Newport and I go to VCU, I don't do sports no more. This is the first year, this is the first time in my life that I'm at school and I'm not doing sports. Man, when I say that was the most bogus shit, man, bro, I'm full-time student working at Marshalls and I'm going to VCU for broadcast journalism. Like, well, I did sports, so I'll be the sports analyst. We always watching ESPN, you know what I'm saying? Man, bruh, being a full-time student and a full-time worker, this is what this is like? This is what this is like? Oh, hell no, bro. I'm gone. I'm gone. End up getting my CDLs, right? But I'm like, I get my CDLs when I'm like 21. So I'm still immersing myself in life. I'm still not understanding my father telling me, you know what I'm saying, you got to keep your license clean, stuff like that. I'm not listening. So as I'm doing that, and so what I'm trying to get you to understand about is that I'm someone that's in the late 20s and I've already been through my early 20s. Everything that you want to do, you want to go to the league, you want to get all the Jones, you want to, you know what I'm saying, do everything. I've already done that. You want to go to all the parties, I've done that. And then now that I'm 27, none of that mattered. None of it mattered. Because once you get older, you're going to be like, all right, I did all this. Now I need to get my life right. But if you already was to start building your skills now, instead of me waiting until I was like 25, 26 to be like, all right, let me get some certifications and let me do this and that. You know what I'm saying? If you already building that at 18, 19, 20, by the time you 24 and you get your career established, you can go back to getting all the Jones in your mid 20s. You know what I'm saying? Late 20s. You can go back to doing everything that you wanted to do for real. But it's just when someone who's already, you know what I'm saying, wanted had the sports dream, someone who wanted to be with all the girls, someone who wanted, you know what I'm saying, had the sports dreams, got to school, did school with no sports for the first year and was like, hell no. Like y'all working full time and you're doing studies full time. You working 40 hours a week and you going to school, man, I'm not doing this shit. Y'all tripping. Y'all dead ass tripping. I'm not doing this. Like this is whack as hell. Like what? I'm doing I'm not keeping my grades up for sports, man. Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, get the CDL. And then now that I done smartened up, now I understand why it was so valuable for me to get. But I didn't understand it then. But now I do. But if you're younger than me, even if you're the same age as me, it don't even matter. But even but especially if you're, you know what I'm saying, fresh coming out of school and everything, don't rush into something. Don't rush into debt already. Like when you go to school, you have to go into debt. Like don't rush into that. Like if you're gonna go into debt, go into the trade that's gonna be like $4,000 or $5,000 worth of debt. You know what I'm saying? You can work to pay that off easy. You know what I'm saying? And most apprenticeships are paying you to go to the school at that. You're not getting paid to go to college, but you're getting paid to learn how to, you know what I'm saying, wire, welding, HVAC, plumbing. You know what I'm saying? Even certain CDL schools will do that for you. You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things like that that I want people to understand that's, you know what I'm saying, younger than me and that's up and coming, and you trying to figure out life. Like, man, listen, this could be a starting point for you. You know what I'm saying? Look to where the world is going. The world is going towards technology. Don't rush into getting the coding. They got Claude for that. They got Chat GPT Codex for that. Don't rush into coding. Don't rush to be a software engineer. They're the first ones gone. AI codes better than the software engineers. Like, there's even a a video of Jensen Huang, the CEO of Nvidia, who says that the person who can make real time decisions quick are the ones that's valuable. You know what I'm saying? So the intermediary, you know what I'm saying? You know how to do some technical work, but you also have like foundational work, and you're not just solely book smart. Like, you can read a situation and, you know what I'm saying, have situation awareness. So yeah, in conclusion, if you're watching this vid and you're from the ages of 18 to mid 20s, just understand that what you really are valuing in life right now probably doesn't matter. Build skills so that now that you're younger, you're going to be able to reminisce and all this stuff. You're going to be able to do the same things you want to do, but it's something called delayed gratification. That's something that a lot of people don't understand. So when you're on Instagram and you seeing people that's younger than you popping it and getting crazy, like, really, really, really think about it. Like, if you got someone, if you 18, 19, 20 right now, and you got people that you went to school with that's in these fly cars, they got fly clothes, and you don't know they don't have no job or nothing like that, how long you think that's really gonna last? Like, and there's no real foundation that's really going, you know what I'm saying? How long you think that's going to last? You know what I'm saying? 5 years down the road, they're going to be doing the same thing. Ask me how I know. Ask me how I know. They're going to be doing the same thing, man. I'm telling you, when you're building, it's boring as hell. Saving money is boring as hell. I'm telling you, like, I live in the truck. That shit is boring as hell. I'm at a rest stop. If you watch my previous videos, I think it's like episode 3 or 4, when I talk about thinking systems and not salaries. I said in order to stop me spending money at truck stops, I park at rest areas. I'm at a rest area. I'm in Massachusetts. This state boring as hell, bro. It's just me in this bitch. But yeah. So just be make calculated risks. Don't just think about the right now. Because when you're thinking about the right now, 5 years from now, you're gonna be looking back like, damn, like, I should have did this, I should have did this. But you have someone that's already been through what you're going through, thinking about what you're going through. Mom pushing them to go to college, telling them that they can't afford it 2 months into the college. Now it's like, well, I should have just went to Newberry College where I would have potentially got a scholarship for track, right? But you know what I'm saying? Hey, but I get, you know what I'm saying? Everything works out how it's supposed to work out. You know what I'm saying? So if you ready to like graduate high school or something like that, then instead of running straight to college, if that's seriously what you want to do and you have a profession that like seriously requires like a degree or something like that, then, you know what I'm saying, go ahead, you know what I'm saying, go to college. But if you're not really sure, don't figure it out in college, because you're gonna end up in debt. Because you're gonna end up going there, being there for 2 years and being like, bro, I'm not trying to do this. And then now, you know what I'm saying? Now you gotta work, now you gotta get involved in the regular work life because you ain't have no prior skills for real. You was going to school. So now you gotta, you know what I'm saying? So I want you to think, if you're watching this and you're like 18 and you're like mid 20s or early 20s and you're trying to figure it out, look at where the world's going. You got a whole lot of AI stuff going on. So even they said be a programmer, be a software engineer. That don't even matter no more. So they got AI taking that. So think about what's going on. Like, if they're building all these AI robots, they're building all these data centers and stuff like that. Who is going to who has to build the infrastructure? Who has to build the buildings? You have to have plumbing in every building. There is no such thing as a building with no pipes running through it. You got the plumbing trade. There's no such thing as no air circulation in buildings. You know what I'm saying? Even cars have AC and things like that. You got HVAC. HVAC is, you know what I'm saying, more seasonal, but it's still a trade that's needed. You got And then you got CDLs when you're driving, but your license matters, so you can't be in your personal car speeding and stuff like that. But it's a recession-proof trade: plumbing, HVAC, CDL, and then wiring. You know what I'm saying? Electrician. Every building needs wiring. Every building needs lights. Every building needs circuits. All of that is for the AI build out center. So if you're 18 right now, you're 19, 20, 25, don't even matter. If you used to be an electrician, the apprenticeship is like 5 years. That's what I was going to be doing if I wasn't able to get back into trucking. 5 years is the apprenticeship. The 2030 is the year they say that everything's going to be booming with the AI because they're just spending everything early. So they still have to build everything out, still figure out, like, you know what I'm saying, all the states that's going to be, where they're going to put it and stuff like that, the land and all that. So by the time you finish your apprenticeship and you can be a journeyman, you well on your way. Plumbing, you well on your way. You know what I'm saying?